Yeah. Hey guys. My goodness. Hey everyone. I'm sorry that took so long. I'm back. I'm just playing with my Mira girl, my doll. No, I'm not playing with her, but I'm like messing with her hair and posing her and all that. She's absolutely stunning. I still. Hey, hey girl. Hey Maroon.
Hey.
What's up?
Um,
Okay then.
I'm tired. That's all.
How was work?
Sucked.
Where do you work at anyway, if you don't
I
mind?
don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, no
I don't
worries.
like talking about it.
Okay, no worries.
Mm,
Anyways, I'm pretty sure you saw the other stream.
yeah, I did. I was not happy.
Yeah, but but it's over.
Yep.
Maroon is officially out of my. I'm sorry, Nubby. I'm sorry, Nubby is. I don't know why I'm getting everyone mixed up all of a sudden. Nubby is officially out of my life.
He's done. He's done for good.
Yeah, but it's all
Yep.
good.
Yep. At this point, I think I need to tell Davin the same thing that he needs to do the same thing.
Oh, hey, hey, girl.
Hello.
But yeah, it's officially done with. I'm the queen
Yep.
of ending drama.
Yep, he screwed up. Now he's got to pay the consequences. He was not being a very good friend.
I wasn't even talking to him in the first place, and then he came after me for some reason.
Yep. I mean, I started an argument with him because of a stream Sanity was in, because like it was revolving around Shayla, and then yeah, I
Hmm.
apologized for being in the wrong, but he still held a grudge against me for it.
Huh.
Because at least I was being mature enough to apologize for the crap. He just wanted to be immature and just hold a grudge.
Huh. Did he post any photos? Did he post
No,
anything?
he's doing his own thing. I checked his channel.
Okay.
I honestly don't even care anymore.
Exactly.
The
I don't care
lion does
either.
not. The lion does not. What is? I crap. Hang on. Crap. Oh, I got it. The lion does not concern himself with the opinions of sheep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, it's over and done with and all that.
Yeah, no more Nubby.
Nope.
What did all the others
There
say
we
about it?
go. Finally, that's better.
Yay, it's working.
Hey, Chloe. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Nothing
Hello.
much. I ended the stupid drama with Nubby.
It's about time.
Yeah, he was annoying.
He was
I
not a very
yeah,
good friend.
I knew that from the
What
start.
did what were Benji and no, not Benji. I don't think Benji even cared. What was Sanity and Davin's opinions on
I
it?
I
Sanity
don't
told
like. Sorry.
Sanity told everyone to leave me alone.
Okay, what did Davin say?
I don't know. I think he was defending Nubby
Yeah,
as
I'm gonna have to
That's
tell
usual.
him
not
he cannot be
surprising.
doing that, especially after today, and especially after what Kenny said about him trying to take Davin's girl. He does not need to be doing that.
Exactly.
So I'm
I'm
gonna have to
And
have a talk to
I'm
him
glad
about
you guys
that.
is
At this
having it.
point, we
I'm
need to
glad you
start.
guys are having it good. I'm having it rough. I've been having it rough since last Thanksgiving. Well,
I
actually,
literally have it
no,
rough
since
for the whole last month. I've been nothing but drama.
I as of like I've lost so much weight and oh, wait, I don't know if Laurel, I don't know if I've told you.
what's up?
I um with how much weight that I've lost, and how my eating has decreased, how my appetite has decreased.
Yeah.
I've had I've been diagnosed as of I've I've recently developed, well, not developed, I've I've my doctor confirmed my diagnosis. My doctor confirmed that I have anorexia nervosa.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh
Yep,
girl, I'm
and
praying
I'm
for
at a
you.
seriously high, and I'm at a insanely dangerous level of anorexia nervosa that if I don't take my this program and treatment seriously, that I could die. So
No.
You
Okay.
hey,
didn't
hey, 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 hey,
definitely
hey,
take
hey,
that
hey.
seriously.
I know, and I've never had anorexia. Like no one in my family out of the four of us has ever had an eating disorder. So, like we're all like all the four of
Well, that
us. We've
means
had
you really got
we're
to start eating a heck ton.
Well, the thing is with that, the thing about that is like I've always had like self-esteem issues, like insecurity issues about my body on the outside because like for as long as I can remember, I've never liked how my body looks, especially when I got to be a teenager to young adult. But and at the time, at the time, like I could notice like how big like how fat I was, that in pictures I look back at pictures and notice I'm like, oh my god, I was that chunky. I feel like I literally cannot look back at pictures of how big, how much heavier I was, because I
Girl,
just
you're
get disgusted.
beautiful. You're
God made your body in
beautiful.
His image. God made your
You're
body in His image,
beautiful,
so
girl.
He is proud of what He made.
The thing is
Exactly.
I'm not. The thing is, I'm not, and it's gotten to the point where I've lost pretty much 25% of my main body weight.
Oh, girl, I'm praying for you, but you're still beautiful in my eyes, as always. You always been there for me, Chloe.
Yeah, it's just that I don't feel that way. Like I don't feel that way. I don't feel beautiful in my own skin. I don't feel beautiful in my own body. But with this treatment that I'm going to be getting, and with the support of my parents, family, friends, even you guys, I can hopefully get through this. But there, just know there will be it'll be it'll be all the above. It'll be emotionally, mentally, and physically like challenging, stressful. Like it'll be overwhelming, and there'll be days where where if I lash out, it's not you. It's just that because I'm going through the treatment, and because
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough.
exactly. Well, Chloe, let me tell you what's
Yes.
been going on with me. So technically, there's this guy named Nubby.
Oh, I know
He
this.
Technically, he's
I
sent.
know.
called
I
Red
know.
Pepper. He's called Red Pepper, but we just call him Nubby.
Yeah, I
M-
remember this. I remember this incident.
Do you want to tell him, Maroon? Tell her. I'm all over the place today.
She okay.
I
Not
remember Laurel
only did he
asking me to
attack
let go
Laura, he
with
tried
that.
to he told Kenny, apparently, I think it was either Kenny or Sanity,
Wait.
that
Back up from the beginning. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. My fault.
well okay, well he did attack Laura because he doesn't like her content or how she role plays.
Oh, that okay. That I remember. That I Laurel. That's when Laurel texted
Yeah,
me
but
to help her
also
with
he
that.
was
Yeah.
after I believe it was either I think it was Kenny who probably said it because I don't think Sanity was in the stream when he said it because I think Kenny had heard from Sanity or Benji that Nubby was trying to take had a crush on Davin's girl Stacy, and that's like, bro, nah. All right, that girl's taken. That's off the market, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
All right, that dude is not making good decisions or choosing to make the right thing or choosing to keep his opinions to himself. All right, he's
Some
too
people
honest with
need
his
to learn that.
opinions. He is too honest with his opinions, and at that point, you just need to stop.
I mean,
And he
there's a thing called being blunt, brutally honest, and just being honest. And being brutally honest is not something to brag about.
Yeah, I don't ever be
and
brutally honest unless it is absolutely warranted.
I mean, I try my best not to be, but I try my best not to be. But hey, sometimes people need to hear the truth, whether it's hurtful or not.
Yeah, that's true.
right.
If somebody doesn't want to get hurt, I lay it down honestly and just simply. But if you're just over here being a jerk, I'm gonna lay it down hard. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I do not care. All right,
Chloe,
because you need to be
Chloe,
knocked down a few notches.
so technically, yeah, he was attacking me. He was spreading lies to people that I trust, like Tiger. Tiger believed Nubby, and they were talking behind my back while I wasn't even at Sanity stream. I was literally busy watching TV as always. And this happened another time when someone started to frame me for something I did do, and I was watching TV doing nothing.
Jeez, this is
And
people with like this is what happens. With this is what happens. Like even I can say even I can say this from experience. Like with like when I got my phone when I first got my phone, like when I got my first phone when I was in sixth grade. I was in sixth grade, and like when I got introduced to social media, like that and how fast rumors spread, I was like, holy, and how quickly how
yeah,
quickly things can get around and become rumors, and how rumors can lead to the other people, and
yes,
how it spreads to drama and just end up fights and ending friendships. I'm like, oh my god.
yeah,
And
and
just realizing all of that, I'm like, oh my god. There's just
um,
there's the
yeah,
there are people that just want drama, and it's sad.
yeah. That happened to a friend of mine with some 14-year-old girl who didn't like that he was making AI, so she claimed he was a pedophile.
That doesn't
And
make
that
any
hurt him
sense.
really badly because he has mental disorders, and then other people started believing it. And well, now he's on break. He's done talking about them because that's what they want him to do. Because there are certain people who want to leech off others for content, for subs, all that junk.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna be having a serious talk with Davin the next time I join him for a stream. I'm gonna tell him if Nubby ever tries crap like that again, he is to cut ties with him. He is not to talk with him ever again. I do not care how it makes him feel, or I'm going to start making him op number one. I'm not doing that with him. All right.
And can you tell
If
Davin
you're
to
gonna,
also
all right, because I had to unsubscribe from another YouTuber because they were friends with someone who a friend of mine had cut ties with, and for very good reasons. All right. If you're friends with someone like that and they were cut ties by a
Oh,
friend of
I've
mine
been there, done
or
that.
another
IRL
friend
and
that used to be their friend,
been
and
there,
they
done
cut ties
that,
with you
both
because you
IRL
did the
and
wrong
online.
thing, and they cut ties with you because you did something that they didn't like or stepped over their boundaries, then yeah, you don't need to be hanging out with that people.
Well, if it's something that you enjoy doing that you like and they have a problem with it, then that's not a friend.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah, I've
that's what
been there,
Nubby
done
is,
that with
and that's why I'm gonna tell Davin that at this point, if Nub that at this point Nubby did that, and that is not okay. That is not okay to be friends with someone
yeah,
who
he
looks at
made me
your friend and
cry.
doesn't like what they do.
He made me
And the fact that I
cry.
heard and the fact that you told me Davin probably tried to defend him, that's not okay either. So I'm definitely gonna have to tear Davin down for that a bit. I'm gonna have to tear him down a peg. I don't care.
Yeah, Nubby made me cry actually because I was done. I didn't do anything and I'm just done. I was
And
just
I'm
done with
telling
it.
Sanity and Kenny and Benji and Lightning this too. They should not take Davin's side if I decide to tell Davin that he needs to cut ties with Nubby. They should not take his side, no matter how much of a friend they are,
I
because what
mean,
Nubby did
And they
was
need
not
to
okay.
I
I'll
mean, at the
forgive him
end
I
of
for it,
love
but it
the
was not
Hold on.
okay.
day,
I love Davin so much. He's my friend, but sometimes he's a little rough with me for no reason.
I mean, then
Well, I'm
at the end
rougher
of the
with
day,
him.
they're gonna
I'm much
decide what
rougher
they're
with
gonna
him.
do.
I've told him 1,000 times. Like there are certain things you cannot do.
I mean, at the end of the day, they gonna do what they gonna do. So, but you are in control of you are in control of what you do, but not what they do.
Yes.
Just
But I'm
Exactly.
still going to tell Davin that that was not okay, and to defend Nubby for that was not okay either, and that is something that would make you look worse. All right,
yep,
trying to defend someone else for their horrible actions is far worse than the person committing the action.
that is true.
Hey,
That's true.
fiction.
Hello.
Friction, just a quick warning. This is a very serious stream, so please don't
Yes,
get
very.
anything off topic, please. And
Yeah,
this is
I'm
my
leaving.
this
Bye.
is my stream. Yeah.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye. Okay.
But yeah, like first of all, this all started with Davin's girl with her getting attacked by other people. Luckily, we managed to keep her around. But
Okay.
honestly, now at this point, there are certain friends Davin is friends with that he doesn't need to be friends with at all. Because Nubby couldn't even take a joke that Davin would make about him, and then he just get offended about it. Real friends don't get offended about it when you make a joke about them. They don't. And the fact that Nubby would also step over the boundaries and make jokes about Davin that he didn't like, that was not okay.
And the fact that
So
Nubby
there
was
is
spreading
mountains
lies
of
about me.
evidence. There is mountains of evidence that shows Nubby is not a good friend and David should not be hanging out with him. All right, the Bible says not to be unevenly yoked, and that counts for friends too.
I'm
Do
not
not
religious, or I
ever.
don't believe in God
You
either.
can't. You
Either of
shouldn't be
that.
around people
So I'm not
that.
religious,
Oh, hey,
so
Sanity.
I'm not
Sanity's here.
religious, so I
Hey Chloe.
That's fine. I'm not
Hey.
gonna. I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna be aggressive towards you about that. All right. Religious beliefs, I don't care about.
all right. What's
All
up,
right. As
Laura?
long as you're chill, I'm chill. That's the rule. But if you're not chill, we're gonna have problems.
I agree, 100%. Laura, what's up?
Okay, Chloe, I love you and all, but I was kind of hoping to talk to Maroon alone today because this has been a very rough today. I was not expecting.
I've had a rough couple. I've had a rough
I
couple like
want
since
to
last
talk to you
Thanksgiving.
alone. I want to talk to you alone on your stream someday if you're comfortable. But for right now, I want to talk to Maroon alone.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna be alive for a while because it's because I need to get my life together, like with my anorexia, and
Yeah. Get
I've
that
been.
treated.
Well, I mean, the latest. I mean, I'm meeting with my dietitian. Well, technically today
Do.
because it's
I
now
mean, I have to
past
meet
like.
with.
Oh,
I
Chloe,
have to meet with
wait, hold on,
someone
Maroon, hold on.
tomorrow about the liver
Chloe,
ultrasound.
guess what? I have my baby girl arrived. Did you see it?
I did. I did. I'm an auntie. You did. I'm an auntie. I'm so
And
really
guess
proud.
what? Look at the
What?
title.
Let me see. Let me see.
What title?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
Oh wait, are
not
you talking about
title,
your
my
name?
thingy right here.
Wow. Okay.
I
Okay.
am
Not
shaking
bad.
right now. I don't know
Not
why I'm
bad.
shaking.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Thanks, Chloe.
Reef and I are still waiting until Reef and I are still waiting until we are ready because until both of us are sealing the deal on our relationship, we're still waiting. So it's not a no, but it's also not a yes right now. So it's a maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna get going because it is literally like quarter past midnight, and yeah,
Yeah.
For me and Laurel, it's different time zones. I'm
Yeah,
EDT.
probably the same with me.
Yeah, it's East. Yeah, EDT. I usually it's Eastern time zone, but I remember it's
I'm
different. But
EST
whatever.
or
Hey,
CST. Oh, there's Sanity. Hey,
Sanity.
bro.
Yeah, for me it's EDT.
Oh,
I
Chloe,
think we can keep Sanity here. I'm not.
you
I'm fine with
remember
it.
him, right? Hold on, Maroon, hold on. Chloe, you remember
Who?
Sanity, right?
Kind of. I haven't been on YouTube. I have not been on YouTube and talked to anyone on YouTube in a hot minute.
Hey,
So
Chloe.
yeah, kind of. You got to give me a little refresher. Since I've been dealing with my anorexic self, you got to give me some slack here because I vaguely remember people.
All right, Chloe. That I will be praying for
Bye
you, girl.
bye.
And if you want to talk to me, call me because we are very close.
My little
I will
pony.
do.
All
Will
right, girl.
do, but I'm
Please
probably
get
going to get some
well.
sleep.
Yes, you too. Get some sleep,
All right.
please.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye,
See ya.
bye, bestie. Bye, bestie. Okay,
Oh
Sanity.
my
We want to talk.
gosh. Why is
Sanity.
freaking. What?
Sanity. You're not in trouble. We love you. You are
What?
I'm fine if he
amazing.
wants
But
to talk, because I also have to ask him a quick question.
we
What?
need to have a talk, Sanity.
Sanity, are you friends with Nubby or no?
Well, we used to be enemies, but then I don't feel like being friends with him anymore. Anyways.
Yeah, good on you. Don't be friends with him anymore. Not after today. He is not a good friend in the slightest.
Yeah, because he tried
I'm
to
Not
not
based
leave.
on the way he
pretending.
was acting towards Davin for making jokes about him, but when he started making when Nubby started making the jokes Davin told him not to do, he would do it. I'm not dealing with that. Plus, the fact is he's immature, and yeah, I started an argument between me and him after the whole Shayla incident on that stream, and it's like, bro,
And then he
your
attacked
opinion
me.
will get yes, and then he attacked you. And then he also, I don't know if it was you who told Kenny or if it was Benji that told Kenny, but I heard from Kenny, Nubby was trying to take Stacy from Davin.
I didn't know
That
about that.
that was a misunderstanding.
That was okay. Okay. Well, that's one thing I'll talk. But still, either way, we shouldn't
Do
be
you
friends
want
with
me
the
to
guy
bring
anyway, and that
Davin?
goes for Davin too. Davin shouldn't be friends with the guy.
Sanity, bring Davin in here. We need to have a talk.
Yeah, we need to tell him that because I'm not. I don't care what he says.
Oh wait, he should be because he keeps commenting on the live
Yeah,
stream.
It
Sanity,
doesn't
bring
look like he
Davin in
is.
here. Bring Davin in here. We need to have a talk with him. He's not in trouble, but we need to have a talk with him.
Not okay. Not okay in sense. No, but it's not okay to understand the guy's actions.
Hey, Benji.
Hey, Benji.
Hey.
Into there.
Okay, this is a serious conversation. No drama involved. Just a serious talk.
We're just talking about what happened earlier today.
Maroon wants to talk. That's all he wants.
Yes.
That's
You're not
Maroon.
friends with Nubby, are you?
No,
Okay, good. Then I don't have to tell you the same thing I told Sanity.
because here's the thing. Whenever I join people's stream, I just leave for no reason, like because I had to do something.
Yeah.
And then later I came back, and then I see like too much drama of Skull or
Yeah,
Or
that's just how
Nubby.
that works sometimes.
Yeah, but Sanity literally told everyone to leave me alone, and I appreciate you that for Sanity.
Exactly, and I'm definitely going to tell Davin that if he wait, did he actually and okay, Laurel, you can be unmuted. I don't mind, but like honestly, I'm going to tell y'all. Did Davin defend Nubby during that stream?
Well, I
Say what? You just glitched out.
you can look back to a couple of streams to see.
Do what?
You can look back to a couple of streams to see.
No,
And
don't tell me that. Just tell me what he did. I'm not going to get mad at the guy.
he's harassing Laurel again, and also he's also making Tiger to
No,
defend him.
Laurel told me that. Laurel told me what he said to Tiger and some of her friends behind his back.
Wait,
Well, behind her
for
back.
some reason, that was okay with him. Like, even though he told him to stop, but I feel like Diamond doesn't care. And okay.
Yeah,
with-
no. I'm gonna have to tell him that he's gonna have to cut ties with the guy. I'm not doing that. All right, I can't be friends with someone who is friends with a terrible person.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is not okay. I had to unsubscribe from a channel because that person was friends with a person that a friend of mine cut ties with for very good reasons. I didn't ask my friend why they cut ties, but if they cut ties with them, then they did it for a reason because they stepped over their boundaries or they were not a good person. Davin
not
does
to
not need to
mention-
be. Davin does not need to be in a friendship with a guy who causes too much drama
Mhm.
because
Exactly.
because he's a brutally honest person, and that's why I'm pretty sure Shayla's even more mad at me and Davin after that stream.
You know, Shayla got her memory back, right?
She did?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
it was half of mine and Insanity's idea for some
I actually.
reason.
What did you do? Please tell me you didn't carry out what you said.
Yeah, his I'm gonna say it real quick. His bad version said my real name, and I got really uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I know about that. I saw the comments. I know about that. I left the stream and went to bed. That way I didn't see the aftermath of what happened. I didn't want to be there.
I actually didn't know.
All right,
they were
I'm
gonna
diffusal.
actually
All right,
do that
I'm
to her.
problem diffusal, not chaos control.
Chaos control.
Don't make the joke, but yeah, you get what I mean. All right, I don't clean up after the chaos. I try to diffuse the situation before it gets worse.
Chaos control.
Okay, now back to what we were talking about. After how now does she remember me or does she remember Dav and
Yeah,
all that?
yeah. She said everybody's name.
Heck yeah. All right. Heck yeah. I definitely want to talk to her again because she was awesome. I actually found her old channel on you know that channel that Blue White Mario made when he came back, that Rouge Haunts channel.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, there's still a comment on there from her old channel. And I was looking at that the night of when we had brought her over to your stream for no reason.
Mhm.
And I was like, maybe we could tell Sanity to use that and it might jog her memory. But then I was like, no, we've already done enough damage. We're not going to go there.
Mhm.
Ugh.
But
She did
Okay,
something
anywho.
right now.
Past
I
that
just-
point, back to what we were talking about. Laurel, you have the floor.
You guys have the Maroon. I just want to say thank you for protecting me, even though you don't
Of course.
even though I feel like I don't deserve it.
I really
But I have-
really didn't want to be at work when I found out you got harassed. I wanted to leave so badly. I got
I
mad.
feel like you're my bodyguard or something, even though I don't want you to be that way.
And you can handle yourself, all right? Davin, stop being Stacey's bodyguard.
Yeah, I can
All
handle
right, I don't have to
myself,
be a
but-
bodyguard, but I can just be problem diffusal if you need me. Only unless I'm working, which sucks.
Rawr.
Because
Yeah,
like I
I
had just
just-
started feeling better about myself, and then when I saw the stream, I was like, "Dadgummit! Now I'm gonna feel like crap again."
Yeah, that's how I felt because I was about to celebrate my 900 subscribers.
Yeah.
It's just that I never talked to Nubby like that. When Nubby hurt me a long time ago, because I'm not gonna say. Well, actually, no. You need to know, Maroon.
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
need to know.
before Nubby shared some Nubby really lied about me. Like
Did he
Sanity,
make some
you
like
remember?
accusations involving adult content?
No,
Mhm.
he actually shared some like fake information that I did.
So he
And
tried to dox
everyone-
you.
Yeah, and everyone, including Sanity and Benji, I know, I'm sorry, all
That's
ganged
fine.
up
I'm not gonna
on
get mad
me.
at him. I'm not
All
gonna get mad
ganged
at him.
up on me and started roasting me and hurting my feelings. Of course, I ignored, but I had to end it.
I just
And
Yeah,
then
so he
Chloe,
doxed.
and then
Yeah, so he
Chloe
tried to
stepped
dox
in.
that.
And then Chloe stepped in and taught them a lesson.
Yeah, honestly, going back onto Davin's friends, I don't think Skull or Fiction's gonna try any of that crap that Nubby does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like Skull's,
and-
how good is Skull? How good is Skull?
I mean, all right, but she
Yeah,
just
taking a
flirts
break
with
for-
Nubby too much.
Wait, Benji, say what you said.
Skull's all right, but she just flirts too much with Nubby.
She's just friends too much. She just flirts too much with
Flirts.
Nubby.
Flirts too much with
Yeah, I know what
Nubby.
flirting is. All right, yeah, but what about Fiction? I don't know that much about him.
He just left the friend group because he,
He just left the friend group because he was done with the drama.
yeah, which like
Yeah, I
he-
can understand that. All right, that's a good
But
thing on him. I'm
it's
proud of you
because-
for doing that. You can tell him
it's
that.
because he's been harassing Shade back then, but
He used to be okay. Yeah, honestly, I do kind of want to be in a StreamYard with Shade. Not this one because this is serious junk and we don't need to involve her.
yeah.
Yeah, and also I'm be quoting Bible stuff, and you know she's Islam, which I'm fine
Oh
with. I
yeah.
don't care.
Not to mention about Nubby, he also said that my art was trash.
He
Bruh.
got mad at me for using AI, which I know I use AI and it's the devil, but at the same time, guys, I can't draw worth crap.
Okay,
All
I
right.
know a lot of people are not a fan of AI, but AI is fun when it comes to drawing, and I have I
Yeah.
have problems. I have
That
ADHD.
it's like it's
Hold
because
on.
like oh yeah, I have
wait,
ADHD too.
wait. I have ADHD. I have
I do too. I do
autism.
too. We're buddies.
I have autism and I have dyslexia. So when it comes to my drawings, you guys have no idea how much Michael Afton and William just comfort me, and my dolls. My dolls are part of my comfort. That's why Laurel and Holly are my comforts. And Nubby was kind of judging me for that.
Yeah.
And he doesn't understand what type of like disabilities I go through because you don't know who's
Yeah.
going through behind the screen.
Yeah, that's what happened to a buddy of mine called Alec the Fox. Yeah, he was getting attacked by some random 14-year-old because they didn't like AI content, and that leads me to
Oh
this
yeah,
thing.
yeah, true.
People are hating on AI content because they're in a because like art and music, like how Sanity was harassed by 2 other people because of his AI music.
Mhm.
Y'all are complaining y'all are complaining about AI when y'all are in industries that will one day be dominated by AI and physical human art will not have to exist anymore. You're complaining about that. You're acting like it's not going to happen. All right, we're not going to go back to hand drawn art. All right, the world's only going to go up from here. They're just going to continue pressing AI like they're doing with YouTube. Like recently, I heard like these 2 other animators, Hono Bread and Yoontunes, they got demonetized wrongfully, might I add, because of misleading family content. Luckily, Yoontunes got her monetization back because they're very good YouTubers. They don't do anything wrong. But like YouTube's AI for monetization has been targeting animators, regardless of whether or not their videos are made for kids.
And that does scare me a little bit. I don't like talking about stuff like that. So can we please change the subject?
Yes, let's change. But
Yeah,
like
it
back on the
scares
subject,
it
Nubby is
scare-
no longer Nubby shouldn't be trustworthy anymore. I definitely need to tell Davin that. We all need to tell Davin that. We need to tell
Yeah.
Lightning
Oh
and
yeah.
Kenny that we have to tell him that because at this
And
point,
Davin,
Nubby
and
has gone too far.
why does Davin keep saying that I always blame him when I don't? It's called communication. It's called
It is, and the fact that
misunderstanding.
he's over here saying that crap just makes me even more mad at him. All right,
I'm
if I have to start dropping, if I have to start
I'm trying to
roasting
be a good
him,
friend to him. I am. I love him. I love his content. He's an
oh, there's
amazing guy,
Tiger.
but he has his problems.
Yes, and I'm definitely. I mean, he did end up in an identity crisis, and he roasted Yada real hard.
Oh yeah, true.
She sent me a post of that message, and I was like, "When was this?" And then I confronted Davin about it, and he was like, "When the heck did I do that?" And then I blinked, and then I pinned the post in my community, and then he saw it, and then he went and made a post apologizing about it, which I'm glad. I love
Okay.
Tiger.
Maroon,
Okay,
Maroon,
first,
hold on, Benji, hold on,
yeah.
Maroon. Like I said to Tiger, I was almost done being friends with her because she was believing Nubby. Because Davin, hold on. This is what the picture Davin said to me. Nubby is turning Tiger against you in Insanity's chat. That's what she said.
Okay. All
And
right. Well, we
Tiger
need to. All
believes
right, Tiger.
everything.
Tiger, I'm not going to make a joke. I'm going to be very honest with you. Do not believe everything people say on the internet. You need to research that with multiple sources, especially the person being accused, to be sure before you start taking a side. All right? Don't treat YouTube like Twitter. This isn't Twitter. This is not an online coliseum. All right? That's Twitter. If you want to do that, go to Twitter, and I'm not going to judge you for it.
Oh,
But
Davin's
please
here.
research your stuff. All right, Davin. Davin. I am not mad. I am just disappointed. Why are you still friends with Nubby after all of this? That is not okay. That Nubby is not a good friend in any way. I don't know why you're still hanging out with him.
Calling him little brother.
He's muted.
No, it's because you can't talk
You have,
because
literally
there's no
you have
one.
us, dude. All right. Nubby is not a good friend. He constantly disobeys your wishes. He attacked Laurel. I don't know why the frick you're still having to be his friend.
I'm sorry, Devin, but
Lost everything last year.
I
Dude,
think
you still
really
have
took a big
us.
thing for me.
All right? Nubby's caused more drama than anyone else in this friend group. It has always been Nubby. It has always been him. And the fact is, we've been done with it. All right? After tonight, we should not be giving him more chances for this crap. We should not. All right? That is not okay.
Mhm.
All right? I get it. He's your friend. But at the same time, he's not a very good friend to the rest of us. He straight up lied behind Laurel's back. And that's not okay. Oh, so my best friend abandoned me and my dad left me all in 2025. That's because, okay, your grandfather, sorry about the loss on that. All right, I know how that feels. All right, but here's the thing. All right, your father chose that. I'm pretty sure your father chose that because he wasn't a very good father. And your friend definitely wasn't a good friend either. All right, you lost because you didn't make the. You lost because because they weren't making the right choices. It is not your fault, it's their fault. Except for your grandfather. Because that was, yeah. And whether or not you're sick and tired of losing, You've got us, even if we're not a friend group anymore. Nubby is not a good friend. He never was.
I always don't trust him.
Davin, stop giving me points as to why you're probably going to keep him. I don't want you keeping him. None of us do. Not after earlier today. You can afford to lose Nubby. All right? You still have us. All right?
Exactly, Davin.
Nubby is
care
not a good
about
person.
you.
No,
Nubby
no,
was
hold
not
on.
good to you.
He keeps saying, Davin keeps saying that if he lose Nubby's, drama starts. You have to lose him. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter either
afford
way. He's just
losing-
going to cause more crap.
For
At this
real.
point, what does it matter? All right? If Nubby wants to cause crap because you cut ties with him, that's his own fault. That's on him, and he's going to make himself look even worse. All right? He's going to show his true colors at that point, because at this point, he was never your friend because he wanted to be your friend. He was your friend because he obviously had ulterior motives. He is not a good friend. He never was, and he never was a good friend to the rest of us. And Skull and
No.
Fiction, I'm fine with you keeping them. They're not bad people in the slightest. Skull and Fiction were very nice. Okay, you can't talk because his mom will hear him. That makes sense. But honestly, here's the thing. All right? You've got us, and that's more than enough. All right? You have so much more than you could ever ask for. If you ditch Nubby, you lose Skull. Well, that's Skull's own problem. It's her choice. All right? If Skull chooses to go with Nubby because she flirts with him, then that's on y'all. All right? I said you have us. Laurel says you have us. Nubby blocked Tiger. Nubby blocked Tiger. Tiger just said that. Even more junk. Yeah, that's not okay either. And Davin, I have continuously came to your streams as a cameo because I am a true friend. I didn't come for the daggum views. I never did.
For real.
What mattered was you and making you happy.
Exactly, Davin. I come to your streams because you are hilarious. I love the way you talk. You are amazing.
We're not trying to control your dang life. We are trying to tell you that if you keep being friends with Nubby, this is going to keep happening. All right? That is your decision, not mine.
Tell you the truth, but
But
you
we are
don't
telling
listen
you,
to me.
make the right decision. Don't keep making the wrong decision, or you're just going to end up worse. You're going to end up worse than you are now.
He's just gonna act like one of my friend, my old betrayer friend Levi.
Same here.
Here's all right. It's gonna hurt when you cut ties with the guy. It's gonna hurt a lot. All right. I went through the same dadgum junk with a friend I thought I had, but he disrespected the rules, and I had to cut him. All right. I hated to do that, but I had to do it.
I
right?
did too.
We cannot be picking the wrong friends at this point, especially in the states we are all at now. Nubby is not a good friend. He never was. He always disobeyed your wishes. He always had butted with us. He always made rumors.
And then he always caused dramas and insanities in Devin's stream.
Yeah.
Even at
As
Kenny's.
if you don't know he's bad, and yet you're still being friends with him. That is a toxic relationship, Davin.
Hey, yo, Tiger, what's
Alright.
that PFP?
Go ask.
Nubby, yeah, let's not ask. It's probably some really disgusting junk. Anyway, back on topic. Nubby is only going to make your life worse. He is only going to do that because there is nothing but drama when he shows up. All right? I have a friend who has nearly been torn apart because he has mental issues and he took crap from a 14-year-old who didn't like him because he posted AI. And she started making false claims. I do not want Nubby to start finding something he doesn't like about you and start doing that. Because that is a line most of us should not cross.
And Davin, even though you don't use AI, but don't you like post everything about your fictional crushes and Skull and Nubby and whoever likes to roast you?
Hang on, he said he'd be right back. He
Take it
said he'd be
like
right back
that?
because his mom isn't being his mom.
Bruh.
But I love you, Davin. You have been really nice to me, and I know we had our disagreements because, but You have to be more gentle.
You have
And
to
you
you
have to
have
be
to
more
start.
gentle.
You have to make the right decisions. All right. All right. There's a right and wrong decision here, and those decisions are between keep Nubby as a friend or decide to cut ties with him and be better off. He's just gonna keep making more rumors about Sanity and Benji and Laurel, and he's gonna try to manipulate others, and then he's gonna block others so he can hide his tracks.
And besides, you know what? I'm glad I recorded everything on that stream because I recorded your channel Sanity or that stream.
It's fine.
I deleted it and I saw
Why you
everything. I
didn't keep
saw
the recording?
I
You
did.
could've
I
just
did.
have evidence.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
But she has it,
But
so
I'm gonna
therefore,
have
if Nubby
to but I'm
tries to
gonna
do
have to
something, she can post that, and then basically he's done for.
But the
He's gonna
thing
realize he
is,
made a mistake.
But the thing is, I'm not quite comfortable with it either because I don't want to make others uncomfortable too. So
It's gonna make others uncomfortable regardless. That's how drama works.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Even if you don't want to post it, posting it is the right thing to do to shut someone down. All right. One of my favorite YouTubers, Mr. T Lexify, was accused of his girlfriend of pedophilia, and he ended up making a long video in detail when his lawyers told him not to because he needed to clear his name because of the hate he was receiving, and that led him to going into Christianity, but not at a good start. Mr. T Lexify changed his life because of some stuff that other people did. Oh, he's back.
Mhm.
And I don't want you to end up making a decision in your life that is caused by the actions of others who start drama because they don't care. Nubby does not care, and that is why he has constantly started drama over and over again. And we have all made decisions. We're done with Nubby.
Well,
you know what? Now that I think about it, I think Nubby's watching.
Everybody's life is screwed beyond repair, Davin. That's how it works. All right, life is not easy. All right, life is not easy. It's going to hit you hard. It will. All right, and that's coming from me. All right, you can't just give up midway because look at what you could become further down. You could become something better than what you are now. You could
Yeah,
become better
Devin.
off.
You can be better.
Stop saying that, Devin. Stop trying to give life a chance. All right? Stop saying
Devin.
you're done giving life a chance.
You're amazing. You
Right?
you need to stay positive. You do.
You're not dead, dude. You are just damaged. All right? What happened today really screwed up the most of us, all right? I was not feeling good today either. And when I saw this, I was not happy at all. All right? There
Yeah.
are just some things in life we have to do even if we don't like it. All right? If you don't believe me, watch Ralph Breaks the Internet. It tells you that Ralph didn't want to have to let go of Penelope, but he had to. I haven't ditched you all. Well, Stacy and the girls are nice. All right?
yes.
And if you haven't heard, Shayla got her memory back. All right?
Mhm.
Shayla's got her memory back. So she's probably not going to have beef with us no more. All right? The Shayla we knew is back. All right? So don't give up when stuff as good as that is happening. I told you it would take one day and a miracle happened. Praise God for that. All right? Praise God that she was able to
Amen.
remember. All right? That's some junk that I didn't think would happen in 2 days. Especially after the crap that happened in the stream that Sanity made. Which I don't want to keep going back to that. But you get the idea. All right? Miracles can
Davin,
happen.
listen to Davin. We want what's best for you, buddy. We want you to grow up and be a better man. You are
Why should you
amazing.
keep trying? Why should you keep trying? Davin, if you quit trying, you're going to end up in a far worse position than you are now. And I mean far worse. I've been down that road, and I nearly carried out a very permanent solution. You should not go down that. There are much worse things than this. Much worse. All right? I've had junk I've done that I'm very, very upset at myself for. All right? Kara and I are
What's
very
worse
similar
than
in some
this,
ways.
Davin, you
I'm not
can
going to
be
say
in
how those ways are because I don't want to, talk about it because it hurts. But Kara and I are very similar, right? Not to say I have any liking towards her. I like her as a friend. That's all I want, right? She is a good friend,
Mhm.
right? So is Rarity. So is Tasha, and Stacy, and Susan, and whatever, and Shayla. Yeah.
You don't need to,
If
new
I ditch Nubby,
person.
and his blood will be on my. That is not how that works, Davin.
No.
His blood will not be on your hands for that. If his blood was on your hands, you would have done it yourself. That's not how that works.
And plus, you're on the internet. You
Never
can't
how it
even
works.
touch him.
Exactly.
Plus,
If Nubby
we just don't
decides to
want you
do
to have a
that,
downfall.
that's his fault. That was his decision, and he carried it out.
Mhm.
Right? Because if you did it to him, then it would be there. It is not because of you, Davin. He would say that because he's that kind of person. He wants to make you believe that. He wants to make you believe that. That is what all this crap is getting into your head and making you believe. You're letting this junk dictate how you feel. That is not a way it should be. You are a man. And as men, we need to stand up and say no to those voices. We say
Hey!
no. We are not going to do that. We are going to stand up. We are going to ignore it. And we are going to choose the right path. We are going to say, I can be better. Okay, good, Tiger. That's a good step. Like Tiger, right there. What she just said. That is a good step. As men, we cannot be weak. All right? We can't be weak. They ain't gonna sue you. All right? That's just something he's gonna put there because he doesn't care. All right? It doesn't matter. Because if Skull goes, you are not capable of only being weak. You're just saying that because of how you feel. You're saying that because of how this affected you. You're just saying that because of how this affected you. That's not how that works. You are not only capable of being weak, you are just letting all of this crap get to you.
But David,
What your dad says, I'm not going to ask your dad because he's a liar, all right? If he abandoned you, then that's not a man whose opinions matter, all right? Lions do not concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. They don't. And he obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. You could choose to believe that. Okay, I don't actually like being full screen. Can you take me off that?
Yes, sorry. Because you
Don't
give
do
good
that.
advice. Because you give good advice. I want everyone to
Yes.
hear you.
It's fine. They can hear me.
Mhm.
If your dad thinks that, then he doesn't know you. He never knew you, and he didn't choose to get to know you. All right? Because a real father doesn't act like that. All right? A real father doesn't act like that. And I should know. Now, my dad, he's a good guy. He's very
Same
good.
here.
And he's done a lot of things for me that I enjoy. He's helped me with stuff when I'm down. All right? Your father obviously didn't choose that path. He chose to be with his own beliefs instead of with his family. That is why he left. All right? That is going to happen when one person in the relationship chooses to follow their beliefs. And they decide that it's more important than family. All right? He made that decision. That's his fault. And if he thinks that, screw it. Don't listen to him. All right? Because one day you can show him that you were not. All right? You can show him that. Nobody understands your pain? Buddy, there are tons of people out there who understand your pain because they go through the same dang thing.
Exactly. My mom got divorced with my father because my father was a narcissist.
Yes, exactly. My grandparents were the same way, all right? My biological grandfather, he didn't care about the family. He only cared about his addictions, all right? He had some nasty addictions, right? And that's why they divorced, because he didn't care. And here's the thing. Your pain, Devin, your pain is what could influence someone else in that position of you, in the position you are in now, to make a better decision, because you can tell them they're not alone. You went through the same thing, and you got better, right? You can throw that happy persona online all you want. You can blame it on that, but that's not true. All right? Your true colors, that's what can show other people to the light. Right? People, all right? People will be inspired by you. People will 100% be inspired by you. You didn't die, Davin.
And some people wants to look up to you, Davin.
All right? People will want to look up to you, especially since you're on YouTube. All right?
Real, what,
Look at the following you
think
have.
that-
You've got tons of people who probably look up at you.
but
They
Devin,
probably look up to
what
you.
do you think? Devin, what do you think that those kids try to look up to me the other Fortnite stream yesterday? I think
Yeah.
because they like me, they want to look up to me.
They want to be you.
Yeah,
they were
Obviously, the kind of
inspiring you.
person who watches your content, Davin.
yes.
this is what we are, who we choose to be. Now you have to choose.
We choose the path we take,
Mhm.
whether dictated by fear or bravery. All
I
right?
choose bravery.
I choose bravery too. All right? My path, yes, your path is up to you, Davin. That's the point of what we're trying to tell you.
You need to
You can
understand.
dictate where you go from here, but you have to make the right decisions. Otherwise, the wrong decision will just put you back at square one. The right thing right now is to cut Nubby, cut ties with him. And I'm not saying brutally honest, I'm done being friends with you, get away from me. I'm saying you let him off lightly. Even if he says his blood's on your hands, that's simply not true. He's only saying that because he's mad that you cut ties with him, all right? Right?
He's
He's
forcing you. He's
Attention
forcing
to
you. He's forcing you to stay, Devin. If he's
What, did you try
acting
to
like
teach him
that,
instead of dropping him? Buddy, as long as we're here, he's not going to do that. He's going to keep manipulating us and saying crap about us behind our backs so we can get other people to deal with it. Like Tiger, with like how he did with Tiger to Laurel earlier, all right? He got her to believe that crap. All right? And he got other people that were Laurel's friends to believe that crap, all right? That's not okay. That's not what a true friend would do. They would not go do something.
Insanity
to your other
told
friends.
everyone to leave me alone.
If I try to, I do not always try to control you. I try to help guide you down the right path. All
For
right?
real.
You end up making the decision, but I end up telling you what good things will happen when you make the right decision. All right? If you made the wrong decision, you just end up back in square one, and this would happen all over again. Right?
Yes. And then you will have a
You
downfall.
can't control people. All right? I don't control you. I never do. I only try to influence you to make the right decision.
Advice.
The advice I give to you, what I've told you before in the past streams we've done, there's certain things I know what I'm doing. You know what I did before I came on YouTube. You know that I did extensive research. Almost. You're in, buddy. Being in an identity crisis doesn't mean you're not going to know the difference, right? You ask for guidance on that. You can ask us for guidance on the right decision.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean you're stuck dealing with that, all right? Identity crisis or not, you come and ask us for the right decisions, and we'll steer you back to the right type of sanity. I kind of wanted to word that differently, but you get what I mean. We'll guide
It's
you.
fine.
We will steer you down a path that we are telling you, go down there. It's better off. So how do you ditch nubs? Honestly, that method is up to you. All right. What I'm going to tell you is this. Don't go cold turkey on the guy and straight up make him angry. Just tell him that after some consideration, we may need to part ways. Don't say that, Davin. Okay, don't say that. That's a little too crazy, all right? That's a nubby move right there, all right? Being brutally honest like that. Don't be brutally honest, all right? Don't do what he does, all right? That's too far, all right? Even I don't do that.
What do you think
All
that
right.
one time she
Depending on the
"I think we need to
context
do
of the
separate ways."
conversation you have with the guy, that's how you know when to cut ties, all right? For me, we were never even friends in the first place, so I didn't care, all right? But for you, you guys are long-term friends. You guys gotta, I need you to do this, all right? You need to be chill about it. You need to be calm, collective. That is not true, Davin. That's just going to make him even more upset. All right? All right. The raw truth, we're not forcing you away from him. We're telling you that there's a decision to make. And the thing is, Nubby's not a very good friend. All right? We're not forcing you away from the guy.
Yeah, we're not forcing you, Davin. That's not what Maroon said. You completely missed the
Exactly.
whole point.
You're missing the whole point because you think you need to be brutally honest and tell him we're forcing away from him. That's not the case, all right? We all cut ties with him. We all cut ties because we
I was
realized
never
he
friends
was
with
doing
him.
junk. More blood. You don't want more blood? Buddy, since when was there more blood? Since when? All right?
Davin, you are literally on a. You and Nubby are like hundreds and millions of miles away from each other. There's no way you're gonna get actual blood on your hands from him.
Plus,
He's
how
just
the
saying
heck
that
could
to
he
make you
sue
feel
you
bad.
for anything from like hundreds of miles away?
We're gonna do X out of nowhere, have blood in your hands, waking up like the
You'd
next
never
day,
have
or
blood on your hands, man. If
or
you had blood on your
someone will-
hands, you wouldn't be here. All right? You wouldn't be here with the amount of followers you have. You'd be somewhere else. You'd be somewhere else. All right?
Or if we
Exactly.
grab our phones, next thing you know, you have blood behind the back of your phone. You're like, what? You
Him
can't have
cutting
that.
himself because of me. You posted him cutting himself because of you. Yeah, that only cements the fact that the dude needs to be cut off. If he's threatening to kill, I'm not gonna say the word, but if he's threatening to off himself because of you, then he's lost sight of what it really means to live. Because you argued once. In that case, well, it's stolen more of someone else's videos. Okay, can we not bring up more crap, please? Okay, Tiger, please don't bring that up, all right? Don't bring up more drama when we're trying to do stuff right now.
I know this is my stream, but we all need to help Davin. Davin, we're helping you. And I appreciate everyone protecting me. Sanity, thank
Yes.
you
Should
for
never
tell
be
everyone to leave me
friends with
alone.
Nubby. Maybe Davin wouldn't be friends with him in the first place.
Exactly.
Davin, here's the thing. If you tell him you're cutting ties because of us, that means he's going to try to blame it on us. He's going to blame it on you and us, and I feel like that's worse if he just did it on you. All right?
But
That's
most
far
of
worse
all,
because then he's trying to affect all of us. Then he's trying to affect all of us and tear us apart. He's going to spread crap.
and then
He's gonna try
talk
to spread
trash
it and
about
say that
Lorel.
we did these things. We're the reason he's doing this. All right? He's only trying to make you stay with him. He's only trying to make him stay with him. Because if Skull will hate you, what does it matter? All right, you've got
Exactly.
fiction. Fiction is better
It
than
don't
both of them combined.
matter.
Fiction is better than both of them combined.
Davin, you
real.
need to. Davin, I love you. You need to move on. Come on, buddy. You're stronger
Right.
than this. I keep telling you. You're stronger than this.
Right?
Exactly.
If Skull's gonna hate you for cutting ties with someone, that's her own problem, and that's just gonna make her look bad. That is not gonna make you look bad. It's just gonna make her look bad because she's holding a grudge because you did the right thing.
Yeah,
Right.
Davin. Just imagine how good you would feel when you actually did something right.
All right. I lost 3 of the biggest people in my life last year. Why would I purposefully lose more?
Davin, that was their choice.
We're your friends. Literally.
We treat you with respect, all right? I'm the one who respects all of your rules in your streams. I don't
I
do
do
none of that
too.
junk.
Same
Right.
here, but even though we have drama, I still respect you.
All right? All of us respect you. Nubby does not respect you. He wants to use you. He wants to use
Exactly.
you as an
And if Davin,
excuse as to why he's going to off himself if you decide to cut
Davin,
ties with
if
him.
we
And then
didn't
Skull
want to be
is
your
going to
friends,
hate
we
you.
wouldn't be here.
If we were weren't your friends, we wouldn't be here, and then you'd be even more lonely.
Mhm.
You know he's using you. Then why haven't you cut ties with him at this point? All right,
Yeah.
What?
all right.
And look, he's been
If
dragging
he's
me to
using
drama.
you, then that's his fault. All right, and he was never a good person to start because you didn't want him dead. That's not okay. All right, if he wanted to do crap, yells cute fox. Yeah, it's a serious talk, bro. We're having a serious talk.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
We are
very
trying to
serious.
help Davin see the light because Davin
Right?
needs to let go.
Yes. You're going to cut ties with Crimson and Nubby. Okay, that's a good start. Thank you, Tiger.
Good, because
Exactly.
here's the thing about Crimson. She literally started drama in Yada's server.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm no longer chill with Crimson at that point. Crimson is Skull, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah. If she's starting crap with Yada, that's not okay. All right. Yada's a good person. He doesn't deserve to be a part of our crap. And if
Exactly.
Crimson's trying to do that, then at this point, you need to tell them both either start behaving or we're done. And I don't care what they say. All right? They both need to start
And then
behaving
I'm gonna tell
because neither of them are good. I have not seen Fiction do that crap because he is a genuinely good friend. Why do I drop people so easily? That's because today I had a moment of clarity. All right, that not all people are good. All right, I dropped a friend very easily. You want that power? You need to be brave enough to take it. You need to be brave enough to take it. And we know you are. You just don't want to do it because you might face backlash, wrongful backlash that was caused by the greed and the selfishness of other people. All right? Crimson and Nubby, they're going to act like that. They're just selfish and cruel. All right? And their opinions should not matter. All right?
Exactly, Davin. Your stream is all about you and no one else.
Exactly.
Yeah. All about you.
The stream is about what you make it, and if they don't like it, screw them. They can go complain about it on Twitter. All right?
real.
They can go somewhere else, Davin. You're stronger than this. You
Right.
need to fight back.
Let me say this line. David, you know this line. And it's easy. We broke into a million pieces, but we can't go back. Get the reference.
Exactly. We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back.
All right?
No, it's the
There are tons of extras. Look, if I've learned anything from watching the movie The Unbreakable Boy, it's that even if you feel broken, you can be put back together. It just takes time and effort. And the bravery to understand I'm broken and I need to be fixed. All right? Sitting there waiting for someone to ask you if you're okay is not going to last long. It's just going to make the pain worse.
If I stop holding back, you all will genuinely regret it.
Even though
Stop
this
holding back.
always done,
You can hold back certain
Especially-
parts, dude. If you don't want that side to
Especially they will
release,
take
you can hold that back, but that doesn't mean you have to hold everything else back. Alright? I make Bully kill. Whoa.
Oh. Bullies.
Then you definitely probably need to go to therapy to fix your anger. Alright, you definitely need to do that. We are not saying total let go, become the rage monster. We are saying let go enough to have the bravery to start making better choices, because the more better choices you make, buddy, you realize what you're saying? That's tough. That is very tough. Right? That is bravery right there. If you're able to do that, why the frick should you be afraid of Nubby and Crimson? Why should you be afraid of them? If you're able to do that, right? That
They're
is,
controlling your lives, not us.
yes, they're controlling you, not us.
Yeah.
We're telling you the truth.
We're telling you to break free from that. We're telling you to break free of those chains and become your own person. They are chaining you up like a lapdog, and you're going with it. Yeesh, that's dark.
Oh, that's too brutal.
Then you obviously weren't in your right mind, all right? Whatever happened, all right? That's all in the past, right? There is tons of therapy, and I highly recommend going to a church to fix that. I highly recommend that. Start doing Sunday services. That's
Devin,
gonna help.
this is another advice. Stop going back to the past. Look into the future, because like I always tell y'all, the past is like a black hole. Once the stars and galaxies are in that black hole, it's never coming back.
Yes, look into the future. There could be a better man that has made better choices and feels much better about himself. Buddy, listen. What, buddy? These what ifs. You need to stop saying that. That's the problem. That's what's making you like that. Right? You're afraid of what you become, but that's the problem. Men are told to be absolute monsters, and then we learn to control it. Right? We don't need to be soft. Being soft doesn't help us. This hurts us, right? I heard this from a song. Hard times create hard men, and hard men bring soft times, and then soft times create soft men. And at this point, those hard times in the past, they made you a very hard man. And
Gavin, we love
after
you.
those, and after doing that, you brought about soft times after you started holding back, and now you're a softer man. That's not good. All right.
Can I say something real quick?
All right. Yes, you can say something.
Davin, when I first met you, I thought you were a very funny guy, and I loved how your voice sounds. But I know we had our troubled times. But then I started to get to know you more, and I realized you and I have a lot in common with our family life. And I've always been your friend throughout I've been to your channels. I've been trying to comment, but YouTube and its stupid error with the comments. Davin, I just want you to know that you're not alone, buddy. I'm never going to leave your side no matter what. And I know you hate being blamed for something you didn't do, but there's something called misunderstanding. I keep telling you that texting is not the best, because you never know what that person is thinking on the other side. The text can come out wrong,
Yes.
like you are doing, like mispronouncing.
Yes, exactly. All right. What's inside of you is a beast that was not tamed properly. You didn't tame that beast because of past pain. You felt afraid of it, and when it got loose, it caused harm because you weren't brave enough to tame it.
Davin,
Right.
that's in the past now. I'm sorry for that. I shouldn't have done that, but I was so scared and I was lost. But then I realized something. I needed to bend. I couldn't take that.
Yes. All right.
Davin, it doesn't matter. It's over and it's done with. Okay.
It's over and it's done with. You're holding on to it like it's something that's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. It's the internet. It comes, it goes, and then it's over. It comes and goes, then it's over. I don't know why you're not coming at it with that mentality.
We all make mistakes, Davin. Even though what I did, I wasn't trying to ask you to defend me, but I didn't know that Nubby was doing that behind my back. Like I said, I was watching TV until you sent me that screenshot, which you meant to send it to Benji, and that's where I understood. Because Maroon, he accidentally sent that picture to me, but he meant to send it to Benji, and that's when this all happened.
Yeah. But yes, you were also rightful to get mad at him for not defending. And I'm not saying
Really?
it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, all right? If you make a bad thing, all right? If you make a mistake, some people will get mad at you, and it's gonna happen. That's not unpredictable, right? Even if it's your friend, all right? I've had friends get mad at me for crap. You're supposed to, buddy, like you defend your dadgum girlfriend, like how you defend freaking Stacy or the rest of the girls. Even if they don't need it. Like how you defended them back then. Like how you defended that before you realized, my God, dude, you really need to stop texting. You're just oversimplifying this. You're overthinking it. You need to take a deep breath and start thinking about it normally instead of relating to the past and thinking that that's going to be your future. That's not going to be your future.
You're right. I am an adult and I can defend myself. But Davin, you should have said something like, "Hey, don't do that." That's all you could have said. You didn't have to defend me like defend me. You could have just said
You
stop.
do what Sanity did. He said, leave her alone.
Yes. I'm not.
You're oversimplifying this.
Davin, don't yell at me, please.
Stop oversimplifying this, dude.
I'm not there, Trevor.
Stop oversimplifying it. Stop taking what we're saying and thinking too hard with it and thinking you're just going to become something worse. Right?
Do you want to be Matthew or what?
There is an inner beast inside every man, and they need to tame that beast or it's going to cause issues. That's why your father is the way he is. Right?
Or do I need
That's
to
why
show
my
And
biological
Davin-
grandfather is the way
and-
he is. Because
And
they
Davin, I
chose...
told you I don't
Make the
like
wrong
it when
thing.
people use big caps because it makes me scared.
So for the love of God, stop doing that.
Like I said, I can defend myself, yes. But Davin, I wasn't asking for you to defend me. I was just asking like what Sanity did. Just tell them to leave me alone. That's all you had to say. That's it. That I didn't ask for anything else. But I can defend myself. You're
Yes.
right. But you could have at least said, "Hey, Nubby, just leave her alone," and then you could have go
Right.
back to what you were doing.
That's the problem. We're not straight up bodyguards. We're friends that help out. And help out in need. All right? Like how I did. I came in, I told Nubby to stop. I told him that what he did was not okay and that he should be ashamed of himself. All right? That's not okay.
He's gonna continue this drama stuff.
That's me saying back off because I was angry. All right? I'm going to tell you this. All right? I lost what I was going to say. If he said that, if he would say that, then that's his problem. That's what makes him worse, all right?
Exactly.
That's what makes him worse, all right? At that point, what does it matter, all right?
Davin, you chose to defend me because you cared, Davin, not because of Nubby. You chose to care. Even though I am an adult, you still did the right thing to tell him to stop because you knew what Nubby was doing behind my back was wrong. Even though I don't want you to completely defend me, big defend me, but if you told him, then
You're fine. Yours.
Maroon, talk to him.
Hang on, I was trying to remember what I was saying. But here's the thing, Davin. If somebody says something about you because they don't like you or they're just using you for something, and they're saying it behind their back, they're not gonna apologize for it, right? Nobody will apologize, but he never means it. All right, he's gonna pull that crap again, and I'm not risking that again. So we need to keep him out of here. We need to start showing him that he is not the main character in all this, because he believes that because you're enabling it. You're enabling him by letting him dictate your life, by you letting him use his offing himself crap as bait to basically tell you, hey, if you don't listen to me or keep being friends with me, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna be all your fault, right? That's not true. He just wants to manipulate you. It's not true.
Gavin,
The
Gavin, you're missing the point. I never said for you to defend me. I said for you to just stop the rumor or just tell Nubby to like, hey,
Just tell him to quit doing that, all right?
like what Sanity did. Even though Sanity did defend me because he's my son, he's my best friend, and Maroon and Benji.
I told him off hard. I told him off hard and honest that I'm not doing this crap with him. All right? He's not going to do that crap and think he can get away with it. He's probably laughing about it, thinking he got away with it today.
No, and I'm keeping this stream, guys. I'm keeping the
You're
stream
keeping
up.
this. Keep it up, all right?
Yep.
Because he needs to learn something. He needs to learn
Yeah.
he is not life's main character. He is not our main character. He does not dictate us. And that's how that works.
Don't delay it, just keep
I
it.
think I intentionally affiliate with Laurel. That's because you're her friend, dude. All right? If he didn't like her, that's his problem. All right?
Oh,
And I did nothing.
She did absolutely nothing, all right? You're not her friend? Then why'd you even show up for her streams at that point, man? All right?
it's messed
Wait.
up.
Wait, why would you say that to me, Davin? I've been supporting you.
No, they made
Sanity
tell
made
you
me
to
come to that. Of course he did, because we needed to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Because the more you remain passive and in denial about it, the more it's just going to make everything worse. Because every freaking day now, we've been in nothing but drama. And that's because only a few of us have not made the right decisions. Okay.
Okay, and ignore
All right,
her.
if you need to go, then that's fine. But I'm going to tell you this. All right. Don't overthink it. Don't revisit the past of how bad it was. All right. The future will look brighter. There will be a better person for a better tomorrow when you make better decisions, especially through the influence of friends, not through the control, but the influence. All right.
Really?
That's what we do. Nubby
And
doesn't
Devin-
do that.
And Devin, please don't say that. I'm your friend. Even though we're not extremely close friends, I'm still your friend and I care about you.
And she still cares
That's
about
what a
you
friend
like
would
if she
say.
was
That's
your
what a
own-
friend would do.
And why would you
Has
not
Nubby ever
why
once
would you
said
tell
that
me
to
to F off? Or why would you say the F word like that?
Right?
That's messed up.
Never
you know how
once.
messed up that
She's saying
sounds.
something a friend says. Never once do I think, or you possibly know, that Nubby has ever said that.
Yeah, you're making me defend you from Benji and Kenny. You keep saying, Sandy, defend me. But yet, when Laurel tell you to defend her, you never did. It's not... I don't feel like defending you. Freaking point. You freaking friends.
It's not.
Then why does it sound so
Joking
serious?
when he says defend me. Why do you even say it in the first place then? All right, don't do that. That just makes you look like an idiot.
For real.
All right, don't joke around about that. If you actually need help, do not be afraid to admit it. All right, not admitting help is a weakness. Admitting help is strength. Sure, I learned that from a cartoon, but it is right. That is a good saying. Asking
Devin,
for someone
I
to
care
help
about you.
is right. All right, if you asked us for help, we do it. All right, it's not a weakness to admit you
Exactly.
need help. Never is. All right, never once was, never will be. All right, because
In
at this
fact-
point, you definitely need help, and we're gonna offer it to you, even if you didn't ask for it.
Yeah,
Because
and the
that's what
fact
real
I
friends
see...
do. They offer help even if you didn't ask for it.
Yeah, I didn't even hear you laughing. Yes, you did, but like you weren't even... It's like you were
Yes.
serious. You weren't
But
even
either
like, joking
freaking
about
way,
it.
if you're serious about it or not, we're still gonna offer to help. All right, because that's what good friends do.
Yes.
Yeah, Davin.
Even
They
if you're
told you to leave
joking.
you alone. They will leave you alone. But
Right.
yeah, it's like I see my grandma and Laurel that I'm always with her all the time because she's always acting like my grandma all the time because she imitates her like that. And
Why would you
and
ask
that's why
someone
I
to
love
defend you,
her
buddy?
so much.
If
Like,
you're too weak to figure stuff out, if you feel weak and you ask somebody else to defend you, that's not weakness. That's you admitting, I don't know what to do. I could use some help. That's when a friend will come to your aid. I think Sanity's, yeah, because he's got reminded of stuff. That does not, Davin, no. Do not ever say that. Do not ever say that. That is not true. That is not true at all. All right, admitting you need help is a strength. All right? A lot, all right?
We
Get that?
all do.
Yes.
You should see
Exactly.
how Laurel treats you, like how my grandma does to me sometimes. Because you know how messed up that sounds. You,
Davin, just stop at this point. You're acting like you don't know what's going on. You're sitting here thinking the wrong thing. All right, get your head out of the daggum gutter. Get your head out of the darkness and start thinking again. You ain't doing it properly.
That's why I'm
Right?
with her all the time.
How do you get in life? You're already in it. You're just choosing not to continue it. You're just choosing to sit in this little area of darkness because you're afraid of what's going to come next and you've taken comfort in that. No, you don't take comfort in the darkness. You take comfort in the darkness and that's going to lead you to some messed up decisions.
Devin,
Right?
whatever you like it or not, I am your friend. As
Whether or not
a
you like it, man.
supporter and a YouTube subscriber.
Exactly. We're all here for you.
That's because you don't confront your pain. You don't confront the pain. You gotta not do that. You gotta do that. Otherwise, you're gonna stay there the rest of your life, and that area of darkness is gonna damage you more than your pain ever will. Right? We are telling you this as your friends. Stop sitting around and ask for help. That does not mean you are weak or you're a wuss. It does not in any way. If a man is brave enough to ask for help, then that man can admit that he is a broken individual and he needs help. That is something that other people can be proud about. Right? We are not in any way going to drag you down.
But Davin, oh wait,
Out.
let me
If
say
you
this.
want out, you gotta start choosing to stop sitting in the darkness and start gutting out and looking for the light. Because if you look for that light, your pain's not going to be there. Your pain's not going to be there, man. All right?
Exactly.
I know that. Because when I started looking for the light, I didn't find any pain. Sure,
Oh,
it will
and
come back to
Davin,
haunt you
don't
every 2
forget to
seconds, but still.
mention you have thanked me multiple times you thanked me one time for bringing you out of the darkness that one time. Remember? You thanked me and you literally told me I could be a therapist one day. That shows that you care. Even though you don't feel like it, you do. And I appreciate it.
Right there, dude.
Exactly,
Hear
Davin.
that?
You have
And
thanked me multiple
that's a
times
good
for
thing.
protecting you.
All right? She's doing that out of the kindness of her heart, whether you didn't ask it or not. All right? You fixed something that either would have ended up worse because you came to aid them, right? And they come back to aid you. That's good.
You're welcome, Davin. I will always be here to defend you. I am not a person to leave someone that is going through, even though you have hard
Yes.
times and you speak rough, Davin, and you joke around very badly sometimes. I'm not going to leave you. Even though you say I'm not your friend, clearly we are friends because you have
Yes.
thanked me multiple times that I brought you out of the darkness. And that's what friends do. I'm never leaving your guys' side. I'm not leaving Sanity's. I'm not leaving you, Maroon, Lightning.
Yes.
The only reason why I'm leaving Nubby is because I have nothing to do with him.
None of us do. And I'll tell you this right now, brother. I'll tell you this right now. You may not think you can do it alone, but come on. Why don't we get you out of the hole you got in together?
Mhm.
All right? There is no reason to sit here any longer. Not after today. It's time to get off our feet.
Davin thinks I'm forcing to be his friend. No, Davin, I'm not. There's a difference. Maroon, tell him.
He's not trying to force you to be your friend. He is genuinely your friend because of the way you two interact.
Mhm.
Very chill. You care. Even if you never said they were friends, you end up
So she
friends
still
in
cares
silence,
about
bro.
you.
All right? I've had friends that I've made that I haven't even told that we didn't ask to be friends, but we ended up being friends. All right? That happens. That's a
Exactly.
good thing.
There's
It's
a
a very good.
difference.
There's a difference between asking to be friends and then just becoming friends on the spot. Right? Like, doesn't matter if you've been close to her. It doesn't matter, man. You're friends regardless, and that's a
still
good
care.
thing. All right, you and I, we got off on the wrong terms. And look at us now. Literally look at us. Literally look at us. I got mad at you when you got mad at Benji. And then after we ceased our petty squabbles, we reconnected and said, "You know what? We're just not in our right minds." We shook hands and then we made it better. Do you not remember that? All right? You're talking to a guy who used to butt heads with you over crap that Benji would tell me. And then basically we just got more and more friendly. And then look at me, I started showing up your streams and being a real friend. Buddy, you didn't even ask
Davin.
me to be a friend. I didn't
Davin,
even ask you
you've
to be your
been
friend.
friendly with me lots of times. You can't sit here and say you haven't because you and I have a couple of jokes here and there, even though we don't know each other. But like Maroon said, we are very close on the spot when it comes to me trying to protect you and understand you. And you
And
can
dude,
add Sanity and Benji and Lightning and Maroon.
Dude, I'll tell you this. The breathe joke, the I'll screw you up joke, you asked me to. No, actually, you didn't. You did ask me for the I screw you up joke a couple streams ago, but I didn't do it because I was not in a good mood. But either way, we have that. Dude, I came up with that on the spot because it was funny, originally meant for Sanity when he had that crush on Amy before he met Susan. But dude, yes, like I started taking that joke over to you and you loved it. Buddy, what could you possibly lose from Nubby that you would lose
Davin,
from
don't forget
us?
to mention you always joke around with me with Michael. That shows that you
Exactly.
care.
Oh my gosh, no, I fucking didn't!
What'd he
You're in
say?
denial, man. Get out of denial. All right?
Please,
What could you
Davin.
possibly lose from Nubby that you would not lose from us if you cut ties with us?
Please don't tell me you're gonna lose like other people like Soundwave or something. He's still
Soundwave is a better friend, man.
uh-huh.
You'd lose more from cutting ties with us.
Davin,
You
that's
would lose
not
more.
Davin. I'm not talking about that. I talk about when Michael is coming over to your house. You joke about that, and you always laugh sometimes. Not
And
all
don't
the
say
time.
no,
but
you didn't,
sometimes.
because if it's coming from her, it's the truth, buddy. I'll tell you this. All right? What do you have to lose from Nubby and Skull? What do you have? Nothing. All right? You will lose nothing from cutting ties with them. You will lose a lot more from cutting ties with us than you will ever lose from them.
But you still laughed, Davin. That doesn't matter. You still laughed, even if
fake
it was
laugh, it's
fake.
still
You
laugh.
still laughed.
Then what was it?
Yeah, you're
Davin?
right. It's not about Nubby or Skull. It's about you. All right? You're choosing to say all these things about you that just make it worse. All right? That is not a thing that should be happening. All right? We're all screwed up in some ways. We are all screwed up in the head. And every one of us could use a little therapy. All right? No one's perfect. We are not born perfect. We never were. We'll never be perfect. We are imperfect creatures. All right?
Only God is.
Only God is a perfect creature. Only Jesus is a perfect creature. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yes,
can't
we're
change,
different.
right? You can't just change who you are. Shut up, Davin. If you really want to start crap, why are you even here at this point? Right? It is not a rumor. It was never a rumor in the first place. Laurel treats you like the kindest person. Like you are the best person to have ever graced her.
I do, Davin. I do.
You're
treat
the
you
only
with
one in denial
respect
here,
and
so don't try to
kindness.
point that at me. I don't care if Sanity told you to come. All right? I don't care. All right? You are the only one in this stream who is in denial about stuff. You are the only one in this stream oversimplifying this junk and thinking you're going to receive more backlash than you are going to receive more peace because of what will happen. All right? You're thinking you're going to lose more from people who never mattered in the first place, who never cared about you, than you are going to lose from us. All right? If Nubby cared about you, we wouldn't have this conversation. All right? We wouldn't have this conversation.
And I wouldn't have
Okay,
cried
Laurel, I
or
think
did
you don't
that
need to.
stream.
Okay, Laurel, I don't think you need to interrupt because it's just going to make him even worse.
Oh, okay,
All right, I'm going to tell
sorry.
you this. I'm going to tell you this. You cannot sit here and stay like that. I do care about you more than freaking Nubby, all right? That man means almost nothing to me. All right? Why else would I show up to your streams if I didn't care? If I didn't care, why would I be here? If I didn't care, why would I be giving you this advice? All right, you need to ask yourself those questions instead of just sitting here and acting like you're miserable and acting like you're the only person that goes through this, because that is the problem. The problem is you not wanting to move on. Problem is not us. It is not Nubby. It's you. Get off your butt and quit moping. All right, it is not a matter of opinion. All right, because at this point, your opinion hurts you. It hurts the rest of us, and it's definitely going to hurt everybody else that isn't even around us. All right? You can't sit there and be like that. You can't. Right?
Devin,
It's a bad spot. A very bad spot. It's not a healthy spot either. All right?
True.
You gotta
But hey,
understand that.
Hold on. Let me tell
What?
him something.
Tell him.
Davin, the more you yell at Laurel, the more it's like you're disrespecting my grandma and her. And that's the point.
Thank you, Lightning. And thank you,
'Cause the
Sanity,
more-
too. Exactly. All right?
Because the more
We
you
get it.
do this to Laurel, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying.
All right? Look,
The more you
we get
do
it. You did things in the past that are screwed up. All right? We know what you, right? You told us what you did. All right? We can't change what we've done or who we are. And that's not a bad thing. All right? The sooner you accept that, the sooner
I
you
never
accept
said
that instead of sitting here and getting mad at us because we're telling you the right stuff, the stuff you need to hear, and the sooner you accept it, the better off your life will be. Your life will be better off instead of where you are now. Right? All right? You need to stop just sitting there and thinking it's not going to get better. All right? It won't
yes,
get
it
better
will.
unless you make the right decision. Right? There are
Tomorrow's another
decisions you have
day.
to make. All right? Tomorrow is another freaking day. 5 years. If it hasn't gotten better than 5 years, then that's a problem, dude. That's a problem that can only be fixed with other stuff, with outside help. Psychiatrists, therapists, anger management classes, you definitely need all that. That's not an insult. That's me caring. Right?
That's true.
All right? I wouldn't joke around about needing to get therapy. I don't do that. Right? If it's this serious, that's definitely how it works. You need more than that, too. Go to a church. Listen to some sermons. Right? Look that junk up on YouTube. Like 7. Then you need more. You need to keep getting more. Right? You need to keep getting more.
Davin, things will get better. You just need to stay positive. Never ever be negative in the world. Because if you think negative, you're going to get negative. And
You keep
trust me,
giving up on
positive is
yourself.
stronger.
You keep giving up. That's the problem. If Stacy's
Giving
the only
up
thing
is
keeping
never
you
an
sane,
option.
then that means you're giving up on yourself and letting others try to dictate what you do. Right? And Stacy's
And
not a bad person, all right? Nubby took that and took it the wrong way. All right, Stacy's trying to help you. Nubby is not. Nubby's trying to make things worse. All right, and that's the reason we're here. All right, I'll tell you this. Even if you, dude, just because you gave up on yourself doesn't mean you can get yourself back. It doesn't
get
mean that.
yourself back up.
All right. I know a ton of different things on YouTube that will tell you things that say it's better on the path when you make a better decision that ends up making you feel better, right? Right? Look, man,
Exactly.
we
And
care
like
a lot
Maroon
more than you
says,
think we do.
yeah,
We didn't care, we wouldn't be here. If we didn't care, you wouldn't be here.
exactly.
We would not be here.
And the thing is, Sanity, Ben and Maroon, you guys are true friends because you guys did not believe Nubby's lies.
I never did.
I only did that just to make them feel better. I never wanted to hurt you, Laurel.
It wouldn't have made. It won't make them feel better unless you go along with them. You can't go
Yeah.
along with the darker. We can't go along with darker people.
Mm.
All right. You can't go along with the people in the dark side of the crowd. You can't.
Davin,
that's a
that's
path.
not the point. Doesn't mean you don't know who to believe, but you know what is right plus wrong. Even though you don't need to defend me, you should have at least said stop.
You
That's
never
all
pick
you
a
needed
side?
to do.
That's not a bad choice, Davin. Never picking a side is not a bad choice. If you see issues with the good side, that's your opinion if you go your own path. All right?
Davin, just because you don't know who to believe, you know what is right, what Nubby did behind my back. You didn't have to defend me like straight head on, but you could at least say, hey, bro, stop that. That's all.
All right? There should be no one else you'd rather be than yourself, even if you don't like yourself. All right? We were just talking with one of Laurel's friends who said she didn't like herself. She didn't like how she was. But that she's going to make an effort to make herself better. She's going to try to make herself feel better.
That's my girl.
All right? All right? You get what I'm saying? All right? If we just talk with someone who's making an effort to make themselves better, even if they don't like themselves, that's someone you should be. All right?
Mhm.
Make the effort, even if you don't believe you're going to get better. All right? Believe me, it will surprise you. It will. Miracles happen.
Yeah, there's a thing called
can do that.
miracles.
All right? Shayla got her memory back. That's a miracle, dude. All right?
Hey, aren't you happy with
She
that?
came back, and sure, she didn't remember us, but now she remembers us. That's a miracle, man. Right? It's a miracle Stacy's still here keeping you sane. It's a miracle we're here. Even though you've told us the things that you've done in the past, I'd still be here. Even if you did that to me, right? If you came out to me in real life and you nearly killed me, I'll tell you this. I'd still forgive you. That's the kind of man I am. All right?
Same.
That's the kind of man I am.
We all do.
You'll just ignore Nubby? That's a good step right there, Davin. Right there.
Mhm.
Right freaking
Yeah.
there.
You're doing it,
Right
Davin.
there.
You're doing
You're getting
it.
it now, man. You're getting it.
Mhm.
Good. You're getting it. Right? That's the kind of step I want you to take. That's the kind of step I want you to take. Right? Right? Right?
You're doing it, Devin.
You're doing
pushing
good,
yourself
man.
up.
Keep that up.
Yeah.
You keep with that. All right? Don't give up on it. All right? You have any questions, you come to me, Laurel, Benzie, Lightning, Sanity, any of us.
Everyone.
Even the girls. Go to them too. All right?
Mhm.
You have those questions,
What
you
do you
go to
think-
them,
And
you go to us.
remember, Davin, don't go too hard on Nubby. Like when Maroon
Don't-
was telling
yeah,
you,
don't do that, all
Don't
right?
go full blow.
Don't go full blow. That's going to cause chaos, all right? Especially knowing what you've done. And that's not saying I'm trying to offend you, all right? Don't be, all right? If you don't want to be that, that's fine. All right? I'm not going to tell you to try to let that out if you don't want to let it out, all right?
Don't be the monster. Be against it.
You don't all, you want, what I'm saying is, if you were like that, all right? Some people have said you can be the monster, but then you learn to control it, right? I had to learn that a while back. I had issues.
If I would have saw you on my For You page, it wouldn't have been for me, though.
Alright.
Right? Did I do that right?
You got me?
Yeah, because, like, I saw you in my For You page, that Halloween, stream.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for me, I would have met you at all. I wouldn't
Yeah.
know you.
If it wasn't for the fact that Benji would tell me things about you and then we get mad at each other and then eventually I would just say, you know what, maybe we shouldn't be mad at each other. Let's just shake hands and be done with it. And then we got cool again. We never would have met and this never would have happened.
Hey, just to a quick reminder, I can't look, but is Pepper in the chat by any chance?
I'll
Yeah,
look right
I'll
now.
No, Pepper
No,
blocked
he's
us.
not. He is not.
Okay.
Wait,
He's banned.
let me
from
try
chat.
let me try wait, let me ask one of my friends to give me his account. Maybe I could check.
I mean, I could go check, but I also want to do it.
We're
I need to
gonna
stay away from that.
we're going to respectfully take him down.
We're going to respectfully choose. Okay, we don't choose to fight with our words. We choose to fight with silence.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe if he starts
Yeah.
making threats where he's gonna, off himself, Devin. Ignore it. He's just gonna use that to try to leverage over you. And even if he does do it, what should we feel guilty about?
Now, granted, he's still a person,
Davin,
so we
Davin, it
can't
doesn't
be
matter who's
truly
gonna fight with him.
cruel.
Right? It doesn't matter who's gonna fight with him. It doesn't. Right? Doesn't matter. The thing is,
Yeah, I get you.
what he does should not dictate you. That's what matters most. Right?
Devin, we never said we're in a fight with Nubby. This is
Never said
all on us. We are all trying to end this. We're trying to
All
get
trying
you
to
to
be
be
done.
more comfortable and more happy, and we were trying to get you to be more confident with yourself.
Yes. All right, man.
Yeah,
Look it up.
just like what. Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Get me?
just like what Laurel said and Marone said. It's true.
Yeah. All right. What happens to Nubby and Skull? It's not on you. It's not on you at all. That's just a trick to get you to think it. It's just a trick. All right? A big, twisted, screwed up trick.
Yeah,
Right? They're just going to look at you like that. They don't care. Right? You've got us. That's better than them. That's better than anything else. It's better than your father. It's better than that crap friend that betrayed you. Better than Nubby and Skull. Much better. You have us and the girls.
Mhm.
hmm
Exactly.
And you even have Stacy. Stacy's the best thing that's happened to you. Even if you were faking being happy, that's the best thing that's happened to you. The best thing. All right?
Even though my whole role play is not real, I still love the fact that William is still there to protect me because he and I were talking about it too.
Michael is still here too. I know he's that, but Glitch Trap isn't here anymore.
I
Yeah,
mean,
But if he
I thought-
isn't, He's with us in spirit.
Or
Exactly.
probably the
Not
altar
in the fact. No,
count.
I'm not saying that like he's dead. All right, I'm not saying that. He's still in our hearts.
Exactly.
All right. He cared enough to help me out. Cared enough to help me out. All right.
And Davin, you also got to remember there are certain people, even though you like Zoe and you're not a fan of the other Huntrix like Mira, you still got to respect other people's options like mine. I love my Mira doll.
He does respect them. He does, and I'm glad he does do
Good.
that. He's a good person. All right,
Yeah, he
Devin,
is.
you are a good person, even if you don't think it. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a fictional character, but I still like those girls.
It's just we all love fictional characters. And Davin, you can't sit here and say that because you love Zoe and I love William Afton. Sanity loves Sunset Shimmer. Benji
And he loves Twilight,
Nugget.
and Davin loves Twilight.
What do you mean by that? I love
one of y'all-
something.
But some of y'all like to ruin it.
Yeah,
I'm-
some people like to ruin it. Some people will try to ruin it because they're just toxic and they don't care.
But anyways, Laura, what do you mean by that? I love someone? No, I don't.
No,
Like
fictional.
no, that's why. But the
I don't
fictional.
think Benji's ever had that. I don't think Benji's ever done that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry, Benji. Sorry. Misunderstood.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I have never done that
Remember.
either. I've never done that either.
Because for me, I've been growing up with cars back in my childhood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Did
Lightning
they grow up?
McQueen is still iconic. Hey. But we all have pain, Davin, but we have to fight it. And so do you. You are a
Yeah.
human. And you can't say you hate human species because you are a human too.
They're all imperfect, man. They're all imperfect. They all have their different flaws, right? That doesn't
To be
mean
honest,
we shouldn't quit being who we are. If you don't
to
like
be
it.
honest, I never thought this would happen. I'm so blessed that Davin came here to have a nice but serious talk about this.
All right, Davin. Okay, if you gotta go, I'll tell you this. All right, take what I said, take it to heart. All right. All right.
Yeah, just
Thank you for
Okay,
coming, even if you didn't choose to come. All right.
Yeah.
If you need anything,
you.
just let us know. If you need anything, just let us know. No, we're
Yeah,
not going to
no.
talk about this anymore. We're not going to talk about this anymore. I think we've had enough.
Just,
All
just
right.
don't bring up the Nubby drama. Like I'm tired of
Yeah,
it.
just don't bring it up anymore.
just
We're done
ignore it
talking
and
about
move
that
on
now.
with
Yeah,
it.
we're going to ignore him. We're going to just. I'm going
I have to.
focus
What
on
do you
my
mean? Me and you have to
pregnancy.
settle some stuff. What do we have to settle? What do we have to settle, Davin?
Like,
Talk it right here.
He's got to go. If we're going back to enemies, we're not going back to enemies, buddy. We're not going back
No,
to
we're
enemies.
not
We
going
never
back.
even were
We're not
enemies. We
going-
just got mad at each other for dumb crap.
like,
We were never
Yeah.
enemies in the first place. We just got mad at each other over dumb opinions. All right,
There's
that's
a
not enemies.
difference-
That's just a
There's a
disagreement.
difference between an enemy and just getting mad at certain things. Like Maroon is telling you, if you guys got mad at just stupid stuff, then that's fine. But enemies, if you guys were enemies, you guys would not be talking to each other. You guys would not like each other. That's
Yeah, and I
enemies.
wouldn't have been in
Enemies
those
don't
streets.
like being around each other.
Never. All right, see you, Davin.
Devin,
We are not
one more-
enemies,
Devin,
right?
one more word. We love you, okay?
All right?
We love you.
You're like a brother to us. You're like a brother to us, all
yeah.
right?
yeah,
Don't forget
just
I
like
said.
my older brother.
And we're not enemies, bro.
Mhm.
You can go now.
Yeah, bro.
Think
All right?
about this. Take it seriously.
All right, Laurel, we got to let him go. All right?
Exactly.
Okay, we'll leave you out of it, man. All right, you can go now, all right? Just go.
Bye.
Like,
Then
see
you
ya,
don't piss
Davin.
off your parents anymore.
Bye, Devin.
Adios,
Good
amigo.
night.
adios, my friend.
Yeah.
If drama does happen, let's just ignore
Well,
it.
that
It
was-
doesn't matter to us.
At least, a little
Yeah.
chaotic.
Does anyone
Maroon,
have
you
V-Bucks?
give the best advice. I do too, but you need to teach me some tips.
We're not.
Dude.
I'm not gonna even show up if you want. All right. If he thinks we're gonna be enemies again, that's not how that works, right? I'm not gonna show up because I'm gonna be enemy. I'm gonna show up because I'm not gonna show up because it's the right thing to do. That's gonna tell him I have no beef with the guy.
Oh,
And I'll tell him that if he asks why I didn't show up. Right?
so should I keep the stream up just in case?
I mean,
But yeah,
it's
I'm
almost
glad we all
late.
were able to talk about this and we were able to make decisions.
I agree. I feel much
right
better.
decisions.
I feel much better.
I'm just saying.
I don't think I can hear Laurel because he left. Hang on, I'll be right back. Can you relink the stream and the thing, Laurel?
Yes. Yes, I can. Hold on.
But honestly, don't even let him go to your streams.
Ooh, Nubby.
I'm talking about like some of y'all, like if you're gonna stream or not. Just
Yeah,
take a
I'm
break.
gonna-
Hey, why are you doing that?
That's it. Mhm.
Move the other me. All right, check. Are y'all? Can I hear y'all?
Yes.
Yes.
Dang it! I still can't hear Laurel. What is wrong with this thing?
Vanity, are you okay?
Yeah. It's just
I
that.
love you. I love you so much.
Just that. Whenever that was just like, I don't. But he's gonna start thinking, I'm not trying to blame or this or that. But I feel like he is.
All right,
Because
let's see if it
the
works
more-
now.
Hi.
right, it
William's
worked.
hot. Wait, what?
It worked. It worked.
Okay, as I was saying, because the more David disrespects you, the more I feel like he's disrespecting my grandma and you. Because you know what? You almost have the same hair as my grandma. Almost just a little bit of tiny features of the face. You you imitate her high-pitched voice sometimes. And it just...
Oh, what's his name left? Dang it! I can't hear y'all again because he left. Lightning left. Hang on.
Oh, Sanity. I never thought that. I never thought I would be your, grandma. I just, you and I have known each other longer than, besides Lightning, of course. I known him back in 2025, but
I believe it was May. I believe it was May or June.
May.
Yeah, I think it's May. I don't know.
And you and I have been growing closer and closer every single day.
Yeah, after
I'm back.
December 19th.
Hey, Maroon.
All right, I can hear you.
Hey.
Yeah, I can hear all y'all. Just try not to do nothing. All right.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just too quiet.
It's okay, Lightning.
hmm
Dang it!
Does
Someone
anyone
left.
have V-Bucks?
Benji must have left. Was Benji planning on leaving?
Yeah, I didn't hear him say anything.
Okay.
Alright. So,
But I just feel so much better, and
I feel
Thank
a
you,
lot better
Maroon.
telling Davin that, even if he probably didn't need to want to hear it, or he probably felt bad about it. All right, because like sometimes you gotta say some things.
exactly.
Yeah.
And even though, like he said, I'm not forcing to be his friend. I'm just being his friend on the spot.
Yeah. Even if he didn't think that you were a friend, yeah, it makes sense if you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Benji's back.
It's just that I got kicked out.
Yeah.
I just
be ridiculous.
can't thank you guys enough.
Yep.
And Benji cares too, because Benji did a birthday stream for me.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Yeah, my birthday was a couple months, June 20th, but he did it, and if he didn't care, he wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Lightning. Do you have V-Bucks, Maroon?
I do not.
I do. I'm joking. Sorry.
Yeah, I just need it for a for a car or something. I'm just thinking
Like,
works.
like, Mirror, you know how you said about I was gonna get Fortnite, but unfortunately I can't because I have a different device. It doesn't let me download Fortnite.
What
It's
device?
because
An Android.
Android.
mhm.
Don't you have like a console or something you can get it on?
I mean, no. I'm just only on mobile.
Really, Laurel?
What?
What is that profile picture?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes, you do.
no, I don't.
I saw it, and I can go
No.
back.
No.
I can go back, watch the screenshot, then post it on my channel.
Okay.
Scratching me.
I didn't do anything. You didn't say anything.
Don't play the Benji game.
I'm not doing anything.
Yes,
What
you
a-
are. I literally just saw it.
What about me?
Okay, fine. There. Fine.
Let me see it.
He looks like
He looks like a dead roach.
Okay.
Whoop.
Honestly, I don't think I have anything else left to say at this point.
I just want to say thank you, Maroon, for protecting and just
Absolutely.
giving advice.
Yes, absolutely. What?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what? I'm gonna start coming to. I'm already on your channel anyways, and if I
Yeah.
need to talk to you, I'll say, "Hey, can we talk for a minute?"
Yeah, but just make sure you watch the timing, because like especially with school starting back up, even though I'm going to like a school that only does like for me right now 2 days, depending on the classes I take or choose to take.
Same.
Yeah,
I go back on the 17th.
I go back on the 10th, which isn't too far off.
Yeah, I'll be back
Oh.
in the 12th.
But
Because
yeah,
I've been
I may
mistreated
also be
over
working
here.
a lot more depending on how many shifts I get.
Okay. No worries.
Because I've been
But we
mistreated
just
over
we
here.
just gotta pray for Devin, you guys. We just gotta
We
pray
do.
for him.
Yep.
Yeah. But can I tell you something? Can I tell y'all something?
What?
I'm just always been mistreated over there. It's like it's like I'm being tortured in that school. Like that's why I
you
got
dropped out?
dropped out. But like I'm trying to tell the principal about these kids, but yet the principal don't do anything about it. They're not doing anything about it. So you know what?
Bro, I got
I'm gonna
so mad
drop
for
out.
Shade for skipping school. It's like, bro, I get you hate it, but still, go anyway. All right, go. All right, if you want to get out of middle school, go finish it. You need to go to finish it. Otherwise, you're not gonna get out. And hopefully she doesn't do the same thing with high school, because high school has a lot of really cool things to offer.
Alright.
Mhm.
Anyways, I'm
Yeah, off topic of school, 'cause it sucks.
Anyways, I'm about to go to sleep because I have to go to my appointment tomorrow. So yeah, see ya.
Yeah, we're probably
Thank you, Benji.
See you, Benji.
All right, guys. Good night.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stay a little bit longer.
I'm gonna stay a little longer, freaking.
Change that. I'm gonna change that PFP of mine.
Should you
I
get
gotta
that
start-
car in Fortnite? Why are you asking me, bro?
I wanna know.
Why are you asking me? I don't care about the
Good
cars.
night, guys.
You're going to bed. I mean, at this
Yeah.
point, you might as well on the stream.
I gotta freaking.
We can't stay around
change
forever.
that PFP.
I know.
Because my day is over, but I'm still gonna use the brand new day all day long because I love the brand new day. Because you know
I
what?
kind of just gave up on Marvel.
Every tomorrow is a brand new day all the time.
Yep.
Every next one, every week, every year, it's a brand new day.
Mhm.
Laurel, you're not gonna end the stream? Can't stay up.
Yeah, it's about to
Can't
hit,
stay
like,
alive
2
forever.
hours. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, let it hit 2 hours and then she can end. Let it happen like I used to.
You alright?
Mhm.
Gotta go pee. Gotta go pee.
What the fuck?
You know to tell us that, bro.
Yeah,
Language.
Sorry,
Don't
sorry,
swear.
Family
sorry,
friendly. Remember?
sorry. My bad,
Watch
my
that.
bad. I need to censor.
We're all seriously asleep.
I need to do it like this. Is that better?
Let it happen. Let the 2 hours happen. Like I do, like when I do stream yards.
Yeah. Might as well.
But I'm not gonna
Oh, she
do
left.
stream yard. I'm
She
not gonna do
left.
stream yard much anymore because like
Yeah,
someone
because of all
showed
the
a
drama.
big hot dog.
Oh, there she is.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
I can't hear her. Hang on, I'll be right back.
End the stream. End the stream. End the stream. End the stream.